They helped us remember his life, and that helped us get on with ours.
Norris Funeral Services and Crematory.
Tim, most people, when they get a mess of chicken, it comes in a bucket, but yours are still moving around getting ready to lay some eggs. You got some chicks in.
Oh, yeah. I got 5 different varieties of baby chicks. They're about 4 or 5 days old.
Now, tell me about the different chickens. Most of these are going to be females?
Well, that's a mixed breed there. They've got some roosters and some hens in this bunch here. So it's supposed to be pullets, but every now and then you get a good rooster out there, too.
Now, the idea with raising chickens, you got to have a couple things. Tell me about those.
Yeah, you got to have a feeder. You got to have a water, plenty of fresh food for them. Probably a heat lamp is as little as they are right now. You want to keep them under a little bit of heat for at least a couple weeks. Then you probably turn them loose outside or wherever.
And folks like these things because they keep the bugs out of the yard and they add a little bit of fertilizer for flavor.
Oh, yeah. You get a little organic fertilizer out of them. You know, they earn to keep around the house.
Now, you got 4 different kinds, 5 different kinds. Tell me about the different varieties.
Well, the Rhode Island Reds and the Buff Orpingtons are like the most popular breed we have. And the others are just regular common chickens. They've got one lays white eggs and the rest of them lay brown eggs.
I got to ask you the $1,000,000 question. Is there a difference between a white egg and a brown egg other than one's white and one's brown?
That's it. That's the only difference. They both have a yellow yolk inside.
Now, these aren't the only chickens you're going to be getting in. You've got more chicks coming.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm supposed to have 500 more, and hopefully carry us into through the weekend and probably sometime next week.
Now,
I can special order chicks too. If they got a certain variety they want me to order, I can order them too.
Now, when you look at these chickens, I mean, they're healthy. They're moving around. They're bumping and smiling. They look like they're pretty happy little fellas.
Oh yeah, they've been happy. They've been eating well and drinking well, so they're good to go.
Now, if I buy a chicken or a couple of chickens and take them home and get them comfortable, how many years can I expect to get eggs out of these?
I would say like at least 3 or 4 years we can get plenty of eggs, and after that you might want to kind of freshen up your crop a little bit.
And $1,000,000 question is, what happens when the chicken quits laying eggs?
Well, they end up as chicken dumplings or a big pet. That's the biggest thing.